Benu State. Yes, sir, Ibo was something, understanding. We are live in voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in voice of Biafran 97.5. Benu State in Joko. You see, I salute you. 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 We are back. Our message today is very important. Our first concerned message to informing those black and blind people who is the Nigerian president today. It's important to understanding let Ahmed Tinubu is a dead man. Our second message to concerning the Christianity and the CAN and the Christianity associations to understanding the fact, to understanding the truth. The last message will be end of the program, will be concerning about the reason of the black people understanding misliving of the black people as they accepted. I salute you. I salute you. I salute you. Our main concerning to the every word to understanding what behind the sea and to be sea to the world to understanding about the justice, about decisions, about what is going on. It's very funny. First of all, this year, Tinubu died on the 4th of April. It was on Kumo on the 1st of April. It was an emergency on 28th of May or 28th of March. Has emergency medical problem to be France. Before that, he has a meeting with every senators to appointed and make new decisions on April 6 and 7 and 8. And suddenly, Tinubu passed away on 4th of April. He was in Kumo on the 1st of April. 4th of April, he was passed away. They call emergency call first person Jelima Setima, and they give Jelima Setima order to contact 3 people, emergency. The schedule of them to come to Aso Rock, which is Tinubu never lived in Aso Rock, and the first time they have to have opportunity Tinubu to come to Aso Rock since he wasn't being fraudulent election winner when he was alive. Then the meeting council that every senators will come to the France. There's no more in Aso Rock. Some of the senators are not knowing, but 6 of them knows, has prepared and went to the France. Even they adopted the daughter of the Tinubu, abandoned her. They've been there in France, they do the respect and come back and carry on. There's a difference on this time. Whoever is seeing today is AI, is robot. It's a proposal they take in the last memory to put, to be able to remember the past and claim the past. Physically, reality is a dead man. It's a different ball game. My message to the Christianity people, first of all, this information he has here, there is nothing that goes in Aso Rock. I use this information to put Nigerian government where you are. Put Musa General where you are today. Who understanding everything they says. and I know what they are saying today about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which is there was thinking you people going to sleep, which is the thinking that they use another strategy to give you people hope to spend another 90 days, to go 120 days. So that is the ideology they use as a system to call American and call world down like they have something to do. But I don't know, it's a different ball game. That court are not recognizing international world. So go to the Christianity associations. My message to the Christianity, to understanding the representative of the world, the reasons of the country, important thing, it can understanding the Western government to be undermining for the jagged and jagged, they wipe every Christianity away. It's personal today that I thought you guys should understanding the international policy, should understanding the meaning of the country, to understanding the state of the country. The international words are not personally, they representing and counting in the country, president of the country, the governors of the country, and senator of the country. They don't listen to the masses because this is their diplomatic of reaching. The trust has given information what is going on in the country. But those people are the ones misleading the reality, because it's important the Christianity people to understanding the challenges they have to know what to do. I'm speaking this to be clear message. In that aspect, every ambassadors representing Nigeria has denying there is any Christianity killing. And that is the voice of the Western government to know what is happening in that zoo terrorist Nigeria. But every ambassador claim that there is nothing. It's a ethnic crash, massacre, cattle runner massacre, accident. They never admitted it. And the Western world understood that they can listen to the ambassadors, listen to the government and senators. So your representatives has represented covering Fulami and the covering the Islamists. Fulami have been hiding themselves into Islamists to make sure that the world believe what they say, and before you know it, it's too late. Christianity should understanding that any country has claiming that they massacre Christianity under the country between Christianity and the Muslim, there is nothing you can do about it. What you can do about it is to separate yourself that you are not in Nigeria, then they can have different country that you can be safe. It's very simple mathematics in a practical. Nigerian government is your government. Every church is in that zone, Nigeria. Nigerian government give you right of the speech. Nigerian government give you the right of conditions, which is against the right of the Christianity should be accepted that kind of condition. And when you accepted it, you are misleading the followers, you are misleading the masses, you are misleading the Christianity, because the international world are the consulting ambassadors, consulting the ministers. They say nothing like that. So they don't listen to pastors. Changes that Americans listen, but they're looking for the country, Biafran, to be able to do the needful, to not committing any hatred to the world against black people. No, America is not against you. They're not against Islamists. They're against the criminals, which is Biafran, the same thing. We're against the criminal using the name of Islamists to wipe the ethnics away and take over their land. Should not work in this time. I salute you. I salute you. We're a little bit in touch in international policy to United Nations to understanding who are not accepted as you're not accepted in Nigeria to have right to abusing themselves, are putting Nigeria's situation in more dangerous, to being silent, and the United Nations never make a comment about the Injustified court are not allowed to be a court in Nigeria. United Nations, something is behind, there's no word has make a comment. The something to Africans, pocket leaders, has never consigned to make a comment for what is happening in the injustice and what is happening in a crime Nigeria bringing to do Africa. There's no any government to care. There's no human being. There's no system, because they don't even care about their own masses. Food for Europe, begging money, suffering, committing crimes, but all the children of the people. And these people have a country. Come to my point, there is no country in Africa. They don't know the meaning of the country. There is no religion in Africa. Christianity and Islam, they don't know the meaning of religions. There is no institution in Africa because they are not believing in institutions. There is no love in Africa because they don't love their own country, their land. They love Europeans. There is no implemented in Africa because they don't like what they made for themselves, because they don't know what they made. They like what Western people made for them. There is nothing as a human being in Africa. Africa is like a curse to themselves and a curse to the world, that they use the word of African to be a word living to the other world, to living in the world. Solutions, every country in the world to thinking about Africa for 200 years to 300 years. There is no reason Africa is to exist as a human being. It's disabilities to the Western world. It's disability between themselves. They don't know the purpose of the life. They don't know the purpose of the human being. They don't know the purpose of anything. Only just to go and get the money and live and die foolishness. This message is very simple mathematics to everybody to understanding. Action we are going to take. We are collaborating with the Western world to do the needful. And we are pressing them to really demand freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu immediately. And condemning this Nigerian court have been going for a long time to make it official there was commit crime, and prosecuted every people participate in that court from up to down unconditionally. Biafran is ready. Western world, we hope that you will be ready to do the needful. I salute you. I salute you. I salute you. I salute you. Have some courage to listen to our voice, outranging and outrangings, the voices who has been writing and some the ones who didn't write, but it's the voice about last 2 weeks. These challenges. And we'll go to the new voice. We'll do it possible. Share the message according to, read it, and learn something for it. And know yourself. I salute you. I salute you. Blessed name of Cheikh Ogumi. You see, back at what something, understanding. We are live in both of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in both Biafra. 97.5. Blessed in Jogo. We are beginning. Hashtag UN. The world constitution are not recognizing international kidnapper terrorists in Nigerian country should be abide by court unconditionally according to the World Charter. International world should respect their charter, freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally by the World Charter. We are continuing. ICIC consigning about ongoing illegitimate court in Nigeria to be more transparent in the court of the world and the court of Nigeria in the Charter paragraph 114, section 2 and section 3 has been dismissing accusation of flee out of the country. Has proven that the military went to the invaded Mazi Nnamdi Kanu house, has been being committed crime, has been being a defender, has been being life-saving to flee the country because he was being murdering and is safe to not be murdered. To extend it, the purposing or overwhelming political propaganda of encouraging to be kidnapping him in Kenya should be preparation that is something being guaranteed that before he take challenges to be kidnapped. You should have evidence, be sure of the case, have the reason, immediately kidnap him, he commit a crime, and have the evidence to judge the case. But something mistransparented. To commit a crime has been jeopardizing Nigeria entirely. That means he wasn't a criminal. If he was a criminal, he should work really diplomatic with Interpol to do transparenting of arrested from Europe or all over the world. And as proven, kidnapping means that person was innocent. And their purpose to kidnap him, to murder him in Kenya. They get disappointed. That's why they are not preparation to bring him in Nigeria. They didn't expect it. That's why they keep him 5 years. And Injustified. Attention to kidnap somebody if you have the evidence to prove him. Why you kidnap him is still under your custody 5 years. There is no evidence. And secondly, the world, international world, European have been warning you, give you 6 months. Ignore it. And you still don't have charge. This message from ICIC to the international world that means neglecting your world constitution, to allowing Injustified in the world constitution, are still dealing with that country and allowing the country to make provision on innocent men should be stopped. And this message is going direct to the President Trump and the European Union to understand which way or what way to respect the world constitution, or what is the meaning of world constitution, or what is the meaning of European Union, or what is the meaning of Western organizations or the justice. This message is to stop in 21st century to create hatred and disability and injustice of the world. Stop it. British. That is the message from ICIC. We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in the voice of Biafran. 97.5 Benu State. It's Biafran government leading by Mazi Ogi Nkere and the whole cabinet and the lobbies. We are very clear, paragraph 158 has proven that the Nigerian military and the cattlemen's Fulami terrorists have been committed life in prison. Both Cheikh Ogumi in aspect of Nigerian police are shooting and burning the villages and burning the people markets. Is big terrorists. Fulami Esmen wipe the villages and make some people live in IBIB camp. And this is outrage of terrorists that these people with their spokesman Cheikh Ogumi should be understanding they are creating a big betraying and treason treason. The same thing to Sunday Ibo, the same thing to Mzaki, the same thing to Jelima Setima, the same thing to every Nigerian police. So if we are quote your law point by point, why you want to murder Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in his home and let his father die? Why you want to murder Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the Kenya? Your plan was failure. We are giving alternative that every Nigerian facility will leave Biafran territory. I will bomb and I commanding to prove the world that transmitter or broadcasting to be free of the people out of the terrorists of Nigeria and the intimidation and the harassment, and be created all the people evident that they're seeking asylum all over the world, they don't have a home, and Injustified. And this condition are authorizing to bomb every facility of Nigeria, any government. They are criminal and international world. You are biggest criminal to letting this caricature go in. It's a threatening. It's a threatening. You people are creating enemity. It's a threatening. Things will be changed if you not corrected this. Ethiopia will be subdued if you don't correct this. Biafran government are warning the whole world to respect themselves, and this stubbornness and stupidness will stop, because we claim to be a Christianity, or we claim to respect the American or the world, or we are not a human being, and you people are fool and sin. You're working with the Fulami, you're working with the terrorists, you support Islamist killings and call it democracy. There is no place left in the Benu State. There's no place left to. These Yakuts are going to put bomb there. Thank you. We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in the voice of Biafran 97.5. Let's start in Jogo. Biafran, I'm declaring. Clear message to democracy is so disgrace and disgrace. Transparenting, allowing disgrace and disgrace to international world is very disgrace. Trump, clean up yourself on this disgrace. Nigerian government terrorists has been concluded with their own judge and discharged and acquitted and submitted and applicated was wrongdoing about the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The same Nigeria are today have been being doubting in the justice. There is no value. That is a caricature. A disgrace upon a disgrace. Let's go to the point. Clear message to the international world to understanding time should respect your world constitution, and the time to you to implement it and act in the world constitution, and time to validate it, outcome, hunger to the black people to see injustified and foolishness and your interest to let them down and come up to Europe to be perpetual into your own life and violated into your masses' life and violated into your constitution, and you see it's well in time to validate why you should be right above all. If it should not be corrected, should be corrected. It's a message that we are clear to understanding controversial by Nigeria have been judged themselves against themselves and pleasing themselves inside themselves, and the world are looking on this bullshit. Let's go to the point. We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in the voice of Biafra 97.5. But instead in joke, it's a winning movement, unbelievable. Look at where we are. Nigeria, let it fall in trap. Bambakala, overstanding. Yes, sir. We are continue worrying. Yes, sir. Attention the world, attention to the people. Biafran government in exile, leading by Mazi Ogi Nkere. We are going and activated, authorizing Biafran military, Liberation Army, Peninsula, Marines, and Air Force to be engaged all these terrorist governors in our territory and barracks in our territory. And these terrorists, bandit, cattle runner in our territory. We are demanding to the governors 7 days for freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. To not be blind to the international world. There is no court. Hanky-panky. You are the kidnapper, and Nigeria should be in The Hague to identify and clarify. Authorizing every traditional leader to commanding, demanding of freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu within 7 days. We're authorizing every Christianity, the churches, to know, according to the law of the world, here under Nigeria as a country, according to the international constitutional right, is a country domestic issue. You guys will solve it on your own. But when you understanding to be free, to recognize yourself as a Biafran, and the American can have another body, to be body, to recognize him as another entity, to be able to save you. Don't forget, this Nigerian government is ruling your license and your condition of your speech. How can you be transparent to be the man of God? That is, be corrected to stand, if you are a Christianity, claim as a Biafran. Officially, I thank you on this message. I sign it. Fortune Amarubuti Ranger. I give the order to these governors, criminals, failing 7 days who have visited them in their home, in their office, nowhere to be found. But thank you. Igwe Butuzo is in charge. I am. We are live in the bus of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Okuchukwu. We are live in the bus of Biafra, 97.5, blessed in Jokino, overstanding. We are moving forward. Yes, sir. We're in the moment of the glory of Chukwu Okabiyama and the moment of the reality. We are continually. Yes, sir.
I'm listening careful, every Biafran. I've already sent this message for the years and also said this message to individuals who understanding impunity, the understanding undermining and created of impunity. In the Western constitutions, they always count from day one. And that day one doesn't far out, because the one who was a Biafran had the regard to counter-magneted us and force our grandfather to be in Nigeria. And thank God, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was born as a Biafran. But in the simple concerning that they have to be in public, that the people now understanding, Buhari also say something like that. But before that, we understanding underscored of concerning of the British Parliament be silent about the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I've been charging their say that we are not recognizing him as a Biafran. It's a treason by accepted as a Nigerian to move it to Biafran, and that's why they feel that he challenged their government. It wasn't the truth. He came with the birth of the certificate as a Biafran. It wasn't the truth because the British knows that as a Biafran, they know why conspiracy to magneted people to be who they not be. And when people wake up, according to the British paragraph C78, she applicated that. It happened to Mandela. It happened to many freedom fighters. But in the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they script it and dancing in the Buhari speech. The same thing to the Finland, dancing in the Buhari speech. Finland, to understanding, Simon shouldn't be in the prison. He can go back to India. It's up to him, and stay in Finland. And the reality, they should be understanding the reality that he didn't come as a Biafran, but it doesn't mean that somebody should be a country as a Nigeria magneted born, couldn't survive his country, coming to another country to help him find out the reality, and which is Finland will stand for the reality before, knows that many Finland people, their children, even go underground and take care of and salvaging themselves to make sure that they save money to support the Biafran. And that is the motivation and the overwhelming under the Finland constitution that anytime Biafran will stand up, will stand for that to give Simon a license and the power to do that. Why Finland misquoting it, claiming that Simon Eba was betraying us, he come out from Nigeria, now turn to Biafra. The same thing Buhari said. I saying this to the people long time ago. As the challenges, the same political challenges have been a Biafran, Sudanese, Sierra Leone, and African has been overcome, defeated Nigeria that since my life, more than 21 years, more than 25 years, more than 30 years in Europe, I never one day be a Nigerian. I never asked them anything, I never used Nigerian power, I never have anything to do with cost country. And they make it a difference that all the prisons and the things I win because I'm honest. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was honest, Samuel was honest, but the Western people cannot honest, counting on direct honest. Who did it declare yourself when it came to the country? Why I'm saying this message that is already know that they're doing the claiming of the Buhari said, which is Buhari was dead, and that's the last word they said on that 2017, because when Mazi challenged him, challenging the British, why he allowed him to come British, why he allowed him that he welcome him, he consider him, he sympathize him as a Nigerian to give him a passport of British. Now today talking to Biafran, where is Biafran come? Why didn't he welcome him as a Biafran? He sent him to Finland. All this is trash. It's going to be passed. We are living in the reality of the root of the culture. British is fraud against Biafran, blackmail them, and misleading, and using black man to the black man according to the accepted, to use Fulami against Islamists, lie against Islamists, to use against you. I send this message to those who know who I am. Anything I touch, it works. I'm nobody. I'm just a servant. Honestness, sacrifice, script my life, script my duty, script everything to make sure that you get it right, that we are the last bus stop of this cycle of two civilizations into the reality to be Fulami people cannot happen. Biafran is a beacon. Biafran is education. Biafran is others. Biafran is identity. Biafran is educations and dedications. And peace and love. Biafran is civilizations. I appreciate you, Western country, and I appreciate you, the people of the world, to get it right. And most of people, as an Islamist, don't like themselves when they live in their own country, but they like themselves when they live in Europe and love the Islamists. Imagine this kind of side work. It's a fake being reality. Because their men cannot do nothing under Western constitution. But inside the house they do something. But the reality, it don't let fruit. But the truth, they are going patient to control Europe. At the end, they are ready to born 100 children. Europe are not ready to born. And the ways their children belongs to that land. This message is a clear that Fulami believing in this ideology in the Biafran land. They are the failure. And this message is very clear to every one of you, to understanding freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that the British are failure, Nigeria are failure, Finland are failure. It's very clear message. Don't premature a point they use. There's a big mature in the point that the Rugard and the Florence cannot have right to from Lower Niger to be a country and changing the culture of the people. expire. That's why this has happened today. These kind of things shouldn't happen when they kidnapping Yelamora Duku during the time Nigeria never expire. British have the power or the Western power. It shouldn't happen. They punish them. They deny you access to travel all over the world, make you looking for visa. And today, because Nigeria will expire 2014, but the people of the Biafran didn't understand, Igbo people didn't understand it, to know that time to go your way. And you're waiting after 10 years, you still not go your way. What is wrong with you? And this message is clear. I thank you for the message. It's so positive and wise to understanding why British is silent, why Finland do this, why according to their constitution give them the privilege to do, and the same constitution deny this privilege that they was wrong to colonize Africa. They was wrong to amalgamate you. They was wrong to demystify you. They was wrong to steal you. They call slave. They was wrong to destroy your first civilizations. Fulami Esmen, 1416, ending 1718 brigade. They was wrong to every penalty they did, even to take over the Biafran people who created the American and make American with their language. American is an Igbo language. American is the people who do come better than others, who make it happen. Nike Chuku Agi Nwemeri, and the God of trust will win. They deny it. They come, those vampires, and take over American and subjugate the people and still living under the idea as a democracy and give democracy to Europe, to the women to be free and to have a government, to have a constitution, not vampire and the king. All this effort the Biafra make, and during the stealing, there is no any country. They're calling Congo, Mali, this, nothing exists. That's why they cannot track DNA of the stealing. They call slave. There is no reason to be slave. They are not smarter than you. The reason to be stealing, to use you, control you, to intimidate your people, to take over where they call American. American wasn't, the America is Africa, but they call them American because they are the African, who America send them other African, who America sell. America in this Suriname. Suriname is stay here, wait for me, sit down here, wait for me. America is all the South Americans. In the means of the language. Asylum, asylum. If you enter, you go see and go see, you go see where they because there's no translate there, and there's no transparent, and there's no stable. In the Brazil is like they change it like if it's chifotal. Maka abia asylum bukwa ye chifotal, but abia asylum bu ihe ọma. Ma bụrụ ihe chifotal bụ ya bụ ihe ọzọ ma ihe onye so ya bụrụ nke anwa dịrị onwe ya iche afụkwa ndị Yoruba dị afụkwa ndị Igbo dị ọnwekwu ihe ọzọ bụkasị Hausa asalakwa na ọ bụrụ ozugbo afafa na ọ bido ọsịba akwụmi na ozugbo ha bụkwa ihe zoro ezo. Ọ bụrụ na afa na asị na ozugbo ha bụ ihe zoro ezo na-akpọzifa Hausa. Ife nji ekwu okwu a mama kọwa is very important that Nigeria court, Nigeria judicial court decisions is a fake. Them themselves know it's a fake. And I give order, every person participating, I give you. I come to I can't bully a doja. Young way bully, I care doja. You see?
live in the bus of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in bus of Biafran. We are going to the second half, to the apprehended the justice against the evil, and wake up and get the light, and light forever.
I thank you once again. I thank you. It's very important to sit down, to listen together and think together, to calculating the front and the back of our journey and look down society changing. Reality speaking from the one that has never validated you as Igbo person as a value in Nigeria to what to say. They validated you to say against your people, and they use you, I dump you, I drop you. I am strengthening this message from the past, in the jagged, at the beginning of Dr. Nandazkiwi. Foolishness, blindness by the caging of the British, at the end, they end into the prison. Dissenting to Ono, dissenting to Jim Obodo, dissenting to the Colentin, IPP, boys, Ezego, dissenting Alosokozo, dissenting Ibetu, dissenting to Elese Kweme, dissenting to Alison Madeki, dissenting to Opala, dissenting to every people they call Igbo person, both Ohanes Igbo people, both the former governors, both the present governors, all them people have been ending by the prison. Let's extend it, individual millionaires, how they end their life, they end them in the prison. Today, people are not learning what is different with them and those people. And today, you don't understand it. It's not that they don't do it good, because they set the trap and the time to end every one of you. You don't understand it. All these governors are not free. All these senators are not free, because they understand the commitment of betraying their own people and fighting right for his own good. And the opposite side, those are people cannot take it serious, because they know the secret here people don't know, because they betray their own people. And being the weak point, they're selling out. Individuals making money, buy land, buy this. Nigeria never help you. They don't know you. They know you when you reach. The same way they treat you to destroy your house in Lagos, in the Kano, in Onitsha, in anywhere, any person come a governor, they make a decisions to target those they hate, those they not wish well, and they call their governor. And those people, masses, are happy when they blackmail another rich man to another rich man. They say happy. I calling you people in order, what is the meaning of the country? What does the mean of you purpose as a born, as a human being in the world? What you believe or made you that God has created and made Western people more intelligent than you? And what is missing on you to understanding that the country Nigeria Zoo are not work as a country? Most of you people are traveling Europe and promoting Europe how the country run. Why you don't understand it? They shouldn't even drive Europe. If you understand the country, why European people don't travel to you? Because they understand the country. And the country validated them and validated you. Why he cannot understand it is not a country that here individual will build a house in your village, feed the village on your village, open the water in your village, sell the land of your village people, and they use other money and do something to your village people and make people shut up and do evils because of Nigeria. It's not development. It's not a country. A country will take care of you, a mother, when your mother is pregnant. Like your village taking care of you and your father and your mother when he's pregnant. Country should do. A country can support your mother and your father to make sure that you learn and grow up and give back to the country. Not your mother will say things in the street like Soludo, his mother said ugly in the street and suffered and born Soludo and thought he was a born somebody. But Soludo today are the one let his mother down. And his mother was suffer under Nigeria, said ugly in the market and trained Soludo to go school to be foolishness and killing other Igbo people because of his governor. Sell his career as somebody claimed professor. What is career to be a governor of Anambra State? It's the achievement. It's not foolishness. A professor should be implemented and documented and architect and archaeology. He miss it all. Medicine, physics, he miss it all. He earned by governor. What is missing? That a country don't take care of you, and you, your mother, will take care of yourself. When country will take care of you, you to take care of the country. Today, you deny your culture. Today, you deny yourself. You believe in the money. There is no love. You don't feel pain. You are not closer to your village. You are not closer to your family. Because of Christianity mentality and the poverty, you scared for your village. Your village people are criminal. They are medicine. They are killing you. You are an empty doctor. The pastor tell you don't come back to the village. You see the second problem. How did you know that you can be successful, listen good, that you grow up and stay out of your sister, your village, your land, and you build a house, you build everything, you don't sleep there more than 1 month, sometimes you don't come for in a year. Is it normal? Because there is no country. What did the purpose? It was left to make money, to deplete your place, because you are naive. Because wisest people know the meaning of the country. Your country have mineral resources, have the reason to be government, have the reason to be one country, what you benefit, what the country give you, why you use the passport, why you singing the national anthem, why you see your country, why you respect police, why you go to school there. That's nothing. You go to school, you bid for the school, you pay school fees, everything, no reward, no benefit. What is missing to those Igbo people who call themselves billionaire, call themselves intellectual all over international world, serving the Western people, and they're not understanding what I'm saying? What is missing? That people like people in the 21st century know all the technology, they don't know the meaning of the country, they don't claim the right of the country, they don't recognize that no country infiltrations can come and kill other states. They say it's not a force. Leave them out. They're not our people. They didn't kill themselves. Like they made a bet. We want to kill us. We're going to kill them back. God promised them. All this is naive. You don't understand the meaning of country. Meaning of country is to sustain each other and safeguard each other and unity and unify. If it's not, there's no need of country. There is a non-country that other ones are killing each other. The world is big that people can divide each other. But why are you forcing yourself? Example, many of you people have a money, build house in the Ghana, build house in the Togo, Cameroon, all over the world. You're not your country. If you divide Nigeria into two today or into three, you have your house in the Kanu, it's under your country. When you go there, you get your property. It's something in Ghana. So what is the problem? That is, you get your country that makes you that I don't understand you. Are you foolish? What you benefit as a Nigerian? No good road, no good hospital, bank criminal, media liars, soldiers criminal, police obtainers. What is the meaning of the country? Nigerian passport, you have to pay different, outside people pay difference, education difference, school fees difference, road difference. What is the country? A country that you cannot drink beer in the Kanu. A country you cannot wear half naked to run in the Kanu. What is democracy? Why you are one country? A country that you have village, your farm, another people come and kick you in your farm, your king don't have right. You don't have right. Your government supporting them. What is the country? Is they caging you? Can you tell me anywhere in the world people are fighting? More than 5 million people are dying. They still be one country because you're naive. Today, you should wake up. You have right, Nigeria is expired. You have right to understanding. First of all, Nigeria cannot continue to claim the Jelima Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but we are coming to prosecute every one of them. First of all, you yourself to take that one a personal case. Secondly, you people are not safe as a Nigeria because they kidnap the Western people, make you watch your economy, watch everything. You're still happy going down and sinking. You yourself will stand up and fight and stop going to the government workers and those in the police and military to the truth and stand up as I saying it. You're going to die. Teachers stop. Government workers stop. You're going to die. Not by me, by your serving Usman Danfodo and supporting your poverty to participating to make sure they have right to clean your own people. The message that they jail their father, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released, he must be out. And you people will be free to have mouth to claim that right. It's not about dividing Nigeria today, it's about justice. And that reason you claim your right. You think it's your brother or your sister, you think it's your mother or you think what is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu deserve to be going through. Even his own brother and his own wife hate him, sell him, kill yourself. But we, as a Biafran, what did you gain? When most of northern people validated him, know that they blackmailed him by Islamists and they're looking way to be free. And you, blackmailed by money and the Christianity, you are looking way to go more blackmailing and more money. It's a different from our message. You are blaming Yoruba, yes, because you are a fool. Yoruba take all your Igbo land away. Take all your borders, conquer them, change their language. And they talk about Fulami, they will support you. They do something like Fulami. They don't understand they wanted what happened 1770s. Won't help Yoruba in Ewe to make the radio broadcasting and televisions. When we are working with Hausa to make him go to Otaba and Kabat. What happened? Yoruba destroy everything and claim it is them. I'm saying this message that the Lord to understanding that you don't know the meaning of the country. And I encourage people, if you want to be free, stop going to damages. Is the #1 agent in Nigeria. Watch even PM when he went there. Problem start. Everyone went there. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu problem start. Every Igbo people, they make Dr. Damaging to get next target. Nigeria will take over. Both home and at diaspora. Even affected some Yorubas. But good luck. Dr. Damaging, good luck for you. And your life will be miserable. You will live a life and cry. For you choose to follow this way. You know all of them are blind. And you know what you are doing. And they're calling them up to sell them out. Step by step. I thank every Biafran for understanding this message to follow Mazi Ogi Nkere and follow Sunday Ibo and success and follow Liberation Army and do the needful to make sure that the military will go and attack every barrack and make sure it's sponsored by a Jelima and make sure that you control your pastors and stop giving them money and make sure if you want to go to the church you shouldn't go there and discussing the truth of life. I will be free and let them to know that the world cannot save you when you are serving under Nigerian constitution as a pastor, that you are not under Christianity because Nigerian law are not protecting Christianity. So you have no need to be a Nigerian if you're a Christianity. I thank you for this message as a discussions, as a brothers, as a people who want to be free, to get justice for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for ourselves, to have our country, and the world to recognize it, us to stand in one mind, in one faith. I'm coming up and I'm doing it. You cannot find me, I will find you. Biafran, I bring it to you. Mazi Nnamdi can bring Biafran to you.
You can looking for me, you can never see me.
APM, Ogi Nkere bring Biafran to you. Abalawa bring Biafran to you. Success, all of us. All the original British bring Biafran. All the Biafran factors who everybody sit at home bring Biafran. Everybody put the Jelima in accordance with bring Biafran. Everybody obey the law bring Biafran. I thank you because we're going about this December 2nd. I thank you that we expected freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Fireborn, Nigeria are fraud again. We'll catch them 2 times. We're catching them. They are fake, but somebody are feeling the pain. I thank you all. Listen.
We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in voice of Biafra 97.5, Blessed in Joko. We are going to the designated them all. Evil them people overstanding, you know.
This message is focused on the correcting message and message to be focused. Bear it in mind, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are different for all the freedom fighters all over the world, and that time are different, and this time are different. Let us stop in Injustified to be justified. Let us stop in
Propaganda.
the language in convicted should be stopped. There is no convicted. Let us stop in sentence. There is no sentence. Let us to understand Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not Mandela. Mandela time was the time of Mandela time. This time is a different
Stop
ballgame.
yanting, vanting.
Biafran is
Stop
our
answering.
religion. Biafran is our country. Chukwukabam is our God. It's a different ballgame. Message should be clear by emphasizing awareness to participating, to be not overcrossing the program you see in the social media, to use to addressing the people and not be the best way. We need their brain, we need their analysis, we need their transparency to be done. Most of the people, they have main purposes to speak the good thing today, tomorrow they change. It's not irrelevant. Many people are seen by themselves individual on this case. I saying this message to be addressed, to be encounter, engage, to be stopped. Awareness of the goodness, being blackmailing of your own goodness means it should be corrected, understood the language and handwriting of the word. It's globally to any one of you to not understanding the calendar by the calendar. Can understanding PN, understanding calendar by the calendar. It's a challenge to not reflecting Biafran struggle to other American or this. There is a reasons, but it's all is one system, freedom fighter. But there should not be expectations are admitted, even it's not you, admitted for someone else. Is us in the same way process? No. Manganti is a different process. Okay, George Washington is a different process. Cuba is a different process. Castro is a different process. You have to understand it. Mandela is a different process. Nkrumah 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 is a different process. I calling those genuine understanding. The freedom fighter is very understanding. We as a Biafran understanding that we were never imposed to reject Nigeria. But we as a Biafran identifying the purpose to make us one Nigeria as not something any reasonable person can be accepted. And that is the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is totally different, we are totally different. There is no cause alarm. On that category, you should understand, you feel yourself like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to prepare for one more sit to prepare to do undoable, to form and supporting and make sure the Igbo to celebration and do the needful. And we can retreat from government work and retreat for every friction garbage Nigerian system. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is totally different, except you guys are not getting it right. Quoting Bible, quoting this. It's not true. Everything we say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot stay there. He don't deserve to be there. Except we, he's still there because of we want him to be there. We have time to clean ourselves. We have time to sabotage ourselves. We have time to put one leg in Nigeria, one leg in Biafra. We have time to say this one, I don't like Simon, I don't like Ogi Nkere. We have time to say, DOS, I'm the champion. I'm the judicial at end. What is happening? Zero. CRC, what is happening? Because what is happening? We have time all this rubbish. That's why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is there. And you people are promoting PM. I call you people not. Stop that, stop in doubting. Van making this all foolishness, calling the military, calling everybody, making nobody can be like me. At end, now it's premature. You understand that thing was wrong. It's too much. We should be wiser, but understanding because of dividing, fighting against the US to prove them and the miscarried that they've been doubting. This message that no any reasonable person will refer to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as Mandela. It's too late. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is whiter than snow. We're fighting the cause to live a life. And we can flee him with American, with Christianity, when the Christianity should clearly knows that when you're a Christianity, there is no need to be a Nigeria. That is not acceptable. That Nigerian constitution are not protect you and controlling you, and you pay taxes and obey that law. And do you think you can be free? Answer is no. Secondary, international world cannot jump in or coming into society of or safety of the other country to come in to put Pasha. He hate some other citizens, don't hate us. That's why we put it in the terrorists, killing Christianity, not and killing Christianity. It's still difficult. They need Biafra. They need Christianity. They say we're not Nigeria. We don't pay for this law. We don't protect Christianity. But they refuse and still believe that the Western world will save Christianity. When you are Biafran, already save Christianity, but you don't recognize it. To stand up for freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all the churches, everyone's, and disobey Nigeria in one day, collapse Nigeria. He said no. Don't refer Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to any human being. I am. I speaking in a language how we can help ourselves. In a language when we are really helping ourselves to not indulging yourself blindly. It's obvious that you guys are trying, and it's obvious that effort you are making, one step forward, two steps backward, by cowardness, by misquoting, by lack of understanding, to be young. And it's positive, and somehow it's a blockade. We are backloading ourselves based off Christianity fundamental mentality. We're backloading ourselves based on personal career and still recognizing yourself as a Nigerian because of what you benefiting. We're backloading ourselves to feel happy to living in a society that people are dying. You're happy. It's a Benu State. It's intimidation. It's not concerning me. We're embargoing ourselves that we don't concern him, that your government should make a good road, and they eat all the money, and every day you people are dying. And according to the constitution, they make a budget, they make first group, whether a governor, whether a senator, and they're dying every day. How killing more than that? How spiritual money or ritual money more than that? How can the society will be good? People are dying for carelessness, bad water, bad road, kidnapping, poverty, hunger. How that society, Jesus is working there, God is working there, church is working there, progress is working, it's not true. I put it back to I feel so disappointed in general. Very, very disappointed in general that educated and the wisest people, from the bishop, from the pastor, from the governor, from the minister, from the importer, export, to see with the eyes, touch with the eyes, and eat with their mouth, and walk with their leg, and the blind in their brain don't know what is the will of the country, and happy to benefiting from another country, and accepted you are the country, you should benefit, you have to accept it to be hustling, to make road for your village, to be, all those things is impunity. It's a sin before God and mind. Life we are living more than 200 years is not transparent to the Chukwukabiam. It's disagreed that to have surplus in our land, in our culture, and the way our life, we deny it on top of Nigeria to be different people after your village. And today, they don't know that no one should be born to be a slave to other his family. No one should have a country. The country don't take care of the mother and the family and the people. Why is they born? Why they having the people? Why the people is belong to the people? This is the point underscores or intellectual or intellectual are missing. I see life. That is why I said being worshipped by the Christianity. They see life only me and my family, only me and my village, only me and my people. But they don't understand the globally. It's something they missing. I'm the one gonna do it. I'm the one gonna do it. Why? Don't ask yourself, should you born to graduate, no job? Should you born to your mother and your father paying school food all the time you're your wife? And they came out, you see to go hustle. Should you born the country will support you, introducing only bad thing to you? They cannot allow people to have implementing facility to be able to manifesting or to be able to be designed or moving. Hashtag implementing practical and the theory. Facility of manifesting to be pictured, be captured by the people, identified and the practical, to be implemented, different talented, different quality, different understanding, to be collaborations as a platform, as a group. The first ideology you bring in your life when you was a small people, nobody teach you. Has to be coping, to have institution, to be carried on. No change. In a situation there is no guiding. That is something they are misquoting. I call you back. Don't prevent anything. Listen to this commanding, and they do this commanding unwillingly. Who are not looking for appeal. Appeal is garbage. They don't believe in that court. Court is garbage. Thank you, Mazi Ogi Nkere. Thank you, Biafran government. Thank you, Liberation Army. Thank you yourself to sitting at home. Thank yourself to retrieve for the Nigerian government. Then we can clear the message. Unclearly. If you want Mazi Nnamdi this November, as I said it is. Do what I say. If you want the world things to be changed the 2nd December, understand, do what I said. On the common senses. Our bounty is to every Messiah. Both everyone participate to prosecute their father and their mother, and both senators and the governors. The band is still going. They are not free. They cannot walk free. The band is still going. The whole Balak, all this idiot Balak should be moved away. We are clear on this message. We are clear on this message. I am.
Yes, sir. Blessed in the name of Chukwuka, blessed. I thank you all. In a positive vibration, we are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in the voice of Biafran, 97.5. I thank you for your patience. I thank you for understanding and the vigilanting of focus, your eyes on the ball, overstanding. I thank you all. Patient understanding. Patient understanding. Can you handle it? Can you handle extra justice? Imagine you are the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Imagine that. Can you wait for appeal? Let us do something. That's the point. And this point, can you handle it as a Samuel Ebe? Can you handle it as a woman being? Let us go to the point. Challenges in the challenges. Can you handle it? Extra time. Can you handle it? Do not eat for 2 days coming. Can you handle it? That is the result. To prepare to sit at home, to claim freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to claim freedom of Christianity, to claim freedom of your life, to claim freedom of everything you need. I mean it. Clear message. Can you handle it? Don't go too deep. So no need to go too deep. There is no nation speaking different, claim they are one people. You must have something in common. I'm talking to the Middle Belt. I'm talking to Igudemi. I'm talking to Niger Delta. You don't speak the same. You're Igbos. Let us follow one protocol. From Fude are not one. They take you, they join you, and make it works. Yoruba are not indigenous, but indigenous by they make you to speak their language, not the way their language. I thank you. Yes, sir. I salute you. 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 My own Biafran, I miss you a lot. I thank you for your consigning, for your encouraging, for the impunity of the judgment. And I thank you for your resilience, and I thank you for your ready for action. And thank you for action you're going to do. You want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I thank you, every Biafran, understanding every governor is a criminal. Every senator is a criminal. Every Nigerian soldier is a criminal. Every Nigerian police is a criminal. Every people who support Nigeria is a criminal. They don't know the truth. And the truth are going to tell them. I salute you. I salute you. I salute you. Ladies and gentlemen, according to our beginning, our message to give them back to understanding about fundamental of the black people in generally, as they choose, accepted themselves as a black people, and they lead in the history how they slaved them, the slave was stealing, how they colonized them, how to bring Islamists, how to bring Christianity. They are graduated, and today they are not validated what they read. They are not validated what they hear. They are not validated what they're going through. Are still disturbing Western government. Are still blackmailing into themselves to give Western young children extra job. Wasn't alive when their grandfather did do that. And today he marched together. And he's still giving them the job like they are the grandfather. It's very disgrace. And that's why they ignore for the reality to hear that every blessed day, you as a black people are killing each other. They spend the gun for you. They set the gun for you. They bring equipment, a complaint, fake information, give against Western people to your own black person, and create it to get your own money, and prepare to killing people. You know the land is not for you. You know the country is not for you. He taking advantage. He claimed the name of Islamists. He taking advantage. He claimed the name of Jesus and the God. He claimed advantage. He taking the name of Christianity. Taking advantage. He fooling all the whole nations. He complaining the Western people are not honest. You are not honest. My message is understanding to the millionaires, billionaires, investment, rich people all over the world, as in Zoo Nigerian people call themselves Igbo people, implemented their volunteering to understanding, to implemented their own company in Ghana and all over the Africans, not inside Nigeria. They see every foreign countries, it doesn't matter anyone, loyal ones, are run away inside Nigeria, going to another country. And who is championing it? The same idiot Igbo people. And this behind the sea, all those countries they run, believe in Islamists, believe in their things, believe whatever they believe in tribalism, believe in the hatred, call you Nigeria, call you Igbo, and they eat upon you and hate you because you are a fool. You don't recognize what push you to come in invest in another country when you have better land than all the whole country in Africa. All of us are Biafran. Let's leave that apart. You don't see why the Western, even the last miracle, those people left Zimbabwe, came to northern Nigeria, in the Middle Belt, sorry. That is the only place terrorists are never attacked. But they're taxing them to start paying them, not Nigerian government. Do you know what some people are corrupted? The farmers have been now paying tax to the terrorists, Nigerian, ISWAB, Ashabal, Mietiela, Boko Haram. I'm paying tax for them to sustaining their farmer. I'm paying Nigerian government, but they cannot speak it out. The whole place, all the foreign investment are disappeared. Only what remains is shops. And the same people coming from Ghana, from Burkina Faso, coming from Cotonou, and coming to buy the same stuff and go back and sell to the company over there. And these business people didn't understand how come possible my country and no Western people want to invest. My country, me, myself cannot invest. You still proud in Nigeria is your country. You see how secure you are. My general message to the black people in general, their food is too much. They are very dumb in Islamists. They are very dumb in Christianity. They are very dumb in a democracy. They script the rule of their culture. They are black today, maybe the sperm, maybe genes, maybe DNA. They are coward because of their religions, not color. Because the black people original, are not fools. Nkrumah, as an Igbo man, is not fool. Forget the country. Go and explain the meaning of Nkrumah. Nkrumah is an Igbo man. Go and see all these histories because you are dumb. You are dumb that those times, those countries are not exist. The history of Nkrumah and the book he write it in Igbo. It's not in English, it's not in the French. He refused to not, because then the Western people are listening to Igbos. They don't speak, they're forced to hear a language because they want to steal you. Eji bagu onyocha. But in Ndocha change, abuze Nigeria bagu onyocha. How do you stupid and coward and proud of that point? I'm saying this message to every people call themselves country in Africa. You're a fool. You don't know what is country. You don't know how many citizens you have. You don't have boundary by yourself. You don't give yourself a country. You don't implemented nothing. You don't budget yourself. You don't know your mineral resources. You don't know translator of the mineral resources. You don't know activative of mineral resources. And depending the people want to claim you against them. Because you're a fool. And the fool that all the whole Europe, the black people have been slaves. Both India, both South Americans, all of us, under all law. Do you think your creative love it, Allah, or your Jesus, or your God? No. Chukwukabama calling you, the last miracle is a Biafran. The silence of the world allowing Nigeria and the Kenya and the British and the Finland and doing something that the world already rejected in this current time, say that can never happen again. And I want it to happen again. You know, after bomb, Bambakara, overstanding, in general. This message, every stupid person calling himself Igbo man or a Biafran, you're a businessman, you're a handicap, you're a worker, whatever you are, feel ashamed of yourself and regret why you're an Igbo, you don't know what is the meaning. And why I'm speaking, you're blind. I don't speaking that I'm better than you. I don't speaking that I'm wiser than you. I'm speaking that you should get it like I get it. Western people are not against you. Islamism is not against you. Christianity is not against you. It's you misinterpreted and have right to flee from what your grandfather couldn't flee. He junk and junking and monking and being disability on it. It doesn't matter. You see, you don't pretend money, but you have mineral resources, valued money, you don't understand it. But you want to borrow money. Imagine that. You have sustained land, you have to sell it to go and looking for money and come to buy it again. Imagine that. Enough is enough. I salute you, I salute you. Expecting of freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you must do something, everything here for me. Every village to organize themselves, to communicate with other villages, to all through the Igodomi and all the middle belt. Make things happen before 2nd December. Make things happen, retreat yourself from Nigeria. The Western world know that ambassadors are lying to them. You now, to prove ambassador down, stop going to Nigerian embassy. Stop. I don't know how to say that. Are you ready to be free? It doesn't matter. Are you ready to be free? It's a reality speak. Western people don't hold you. They are evil in the system. But individual, the angel to you, to love you. You, individual, you are evil. Your government, you are evil. And you're looking for them to help you. Imagine that. If you enter there, you destroy your brother. That's where you're evil. Government enter there, destroy another country. That's why you're evil. Imagine that. You know, a lot to speak, but I'm warning everybody to not validate this fucking court. And I call the lawyers to retreat in this idiot appeal, to demanding and stand up and speak to international world in one word and work with the kings and work with the masses. Stop sending any letter to any governor, the kings. The governors are putting the letter in the toilet. They want your actions to talk to your village, to rejected government. If you speak, every king speak to their village. Why the village respect the king? Why king cannot give order and the village protect the king? Who is government? Are you people mad? Then there's no king, because I'm challenging the king to give that authority. That the whole village understand there's no need to send the letter to any government. Just send a letter, you need the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today, and the whole village will stand down for you and tell your village what to do. Then if your village don't listen to it, please pack your load and get out of the way. Because you are more important before the governor. You don't understand it. What is the meaning of the king? I try to teach you people to make a decision. I don't want them to kill the king. But the king failing to not control the villages, to reject police, reject everything and say one word, they're going to kill that king. I salute you, I salute you, I salute you. Blessed in the name of Chukwu Kadam. Back our something, you know. Long journey, never standing, you know. Sincerity life. We're live in boss of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We're live in boss of Biafran 97.5. From light to darkness, darkness come to the light. End of it. It's back our something, you know. It's the biggest challenge in reality. See the reality face. We defeated them all. It's